my spit, bro.
Welcome to the Citrus Podcast Show, your fresh squeeze of music, art, and culture. I am here today with a very special guest. He is an actor, Damian Orozco.
Thanks for having me.
Tell the people a little bit about yourself and how you got into acting.
Yeah, that's usually like the number one question I get asked, and I jumped in because I love film. I even remember the day that it happened. I was with a roommate, a couple of friends. We're basically just shooting the shit, just talking about what we wanted to do, and like if this is it. We're just gonna work our jobs. There's gonna be something else. So I had to do a lot of introspective work, and then one thing led to another. I looked up training classes. I got into FABA, film acting Bay Area, and then I started training under a Powerhouse Studio in Berkeley under Melissa Thompson Isaias. She's a Meisner actor.
And is that's like a actor school?
Yeah.
To learn. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And what would you say were like the kind of things you learned by going to that school? I mean, how does it start off? Were you uncomfortable at first, or is this like your natural talents kind of you just fit right in right away, or how would you say it went when you first started? Just for other people that might be interested in taking up acting.
Well, for me, it was a little bit easy for me to pick up, right? I wasn't trained in this sort of technique before, but I've had enough experience in kind of a little bit of the industry already, so it was an easier transition to learn it. I also was open to it, and you're also going to be open too if you're going to be paying for it out of your pocketbooks. Ain't nobody helping you.
Is it pretty expensive?
Yeah, they're about $1,000 each session,
and
wow. Each session is like about 3 months. No, in terms of duration, yeah, it's about 3 months, give or take, for each session. And it's 3 hours per class, 3.5 hours per class.
What are some of the films that, you've done maybe recently or in the past, or even, a short film maybe that got you started and got you in the door with acting?
I think there was like a couple of short films I think I auditioned for, and just to kind of get my foot in the door, right? Get your hands wet, get your feet wet, right? Yeah. Whatever the fucking slogan is, I don't fucking remember. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And then one of them I went to an open call. I think it was August of 2019. It was just an open call, and mind you, this is before I started my training.
You're already trying to get some experience by doing it before you started.
Yeah, I didn't have that like eureka kind of moment to myself. I had more of, this is something that's a little bit more like tangible to kind of get. It's not like you could just pick up a phone and just start shooting. So you really get to see the inner workings of how the process works.
Right.
An open call, where it's your traditional audition, where you have a whole bunch of people. Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. And you read in front of a casting director or whatever, whoever's there. It's kind of like, just seeing that process in real time, even before class, was kind of like I had the experience before the lesson.
Is that intimidating? I feel like it'd be kind of intimidating doing room readings where you're not on set, you're not like fully in character, you just have a piece of paper speaking to everyone just in normal, casual clothes, right? Mm-hmm. And you're trying to get into it. Is it hard to like get into it, or are they not looking for that? Are they?
Well, and to answer that, I'm gonna follow up on that because I want to make sure I answer your question completely, but. For the intimidation factor, I mean, that's on you, your self-confidence and what you can do up there, honestly, because, of course, I learned this the harder way, too, like through all the trainings that I've done, is like they're here to perform a job, which is to cast, right? So they want people to get this, right? But we all know not everybody's going to get picked. There's only one spot, right? Who does the best job, but also who fits the profile, too. And there's little other factors that come into play, but the big one is how you get up there and do it, really. I mean, there's going to be eyeballs on you regardless, even if it wasn't in front of a group of people. People are going to be, I think it's the judgment part. I think it's what people are scared of.
Are there
intimidated with it.
Multiple, like, potential actors? Like, you do a reading, and then they bring in a whole nother group that could be potentially selected, and they do the reading? Or how does that work where, like, do they pretty much just have specific people that they think are going to be in this role because they've already seen your material, or like you said, your character, or what they think will fit the character? Or like, are you competing with other people kind of like for the job, or like?
Of course. Yeah. I mean, let me ask you this: if there's a position open and you are around 4 other applicants, right? You're the 5th,
right?
how many? And there's one position. I mean,
It's like
how
a
many-
job interview. Basically.
that's basically what they are. But how
Yeah.
many? Like, how many are going to really get selected?
Right. Who makes those final decisions? Is that the casting director, or is that the director himself, or who is like actually
Usually, it's the casting director
Casting
because that is their designated job title. Right.
makes sense? You said you were doing some short films, and that kind of got your, foot in
Oh,
the
that's
door.
right. Yeah, I didn't finish that. My fault.
Well, yeah, I was just wondering, what are some films that you're proud of that you've worked on?
I would say The Last Ballad I did in 2020.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a COVID movie.
Well,
We even mentioned it in the film.
what was that one about?
I two brothers who are basically at a different paths in life in terms of what they want to do. I'm being really generic, but let me go ahead and dissect it a little bit. So I play as an older brother who used to work for a underground private crime syndicate, right? And I played as Donovan, a guy who was like one of the best in that entire field, and then an injury took him out, so he retired. And the little brother is in the same industry, but the older brother wants him to not be in this and get out of this and do better for life. I think that there's a lot of factors that kind of come into play with you having a significant gap to understand and, more dissect the character, right? But at that time, I was just starting the Meisner technique, the Empower House, the one I mentioned in Berkeley. Meisner technique, yeah.
Will you explain that, exactly what that is?
I'll do my best here. I don't know about definition, but I'll break it down how I say this to people.
It's a technique of acting, basically, to get you in a certain character or mood, or I'll let you explain it.
You have to do a lot of the work by using the imagination. It starts there, right? I know that's typical what we hear, right? Use your imagination. It's cliche as fuck to hear, right? We hear that when we were kids, but that's like the basis, the foundation of how you're going to build everything in your imaginary head up here, right? And then it's whatever your thoughts are will translate into feelings, which will then transform into actions. So it's all like here. It starts here. So once you have a foundation of using once you actually use it, then you can start building your character and stuff like that. I'm kind of explaining more of the process, so I'm kind of go off on a tangent. So I'm going to reel this back.
But is this something you do? You start prepping before, when you first get the script, or is this something that's like during production that you implement?
Whatever details you have, you could start.
Okay.
As long as you know the synopsis, the character sort of background, or at least bullet points, the rest is you.
Damian, when you're not acting, what are some of your hobbies, lifestyle? What's a day in the life of Damian Orozco look like?
You know what they say? Strippers and cocaine, baby.
That's terrible.
No.
But yeah, what are some of your other hobbies? What do you like to do?
No, I like axe throwing. Axe throwing's really cool.
Axe throwing? That's
bro.
number one.
No, that's not number one.
That
That's what I just came up with right now of one of the interests. I just threw it up there.
That caught me by surprise.
Yeah, because we always hear, "Oh, I really like to work out, like video games."
Yeah, that's what I was expecting. Maybe
Oh.
a workout, maybe cars, sports, and axe
Oh,
throwing.
yeah.
I guess axe throwing is kind of a sport, is it?
I mean, you do compete against one another. So,
Have you ever been to Get Axed or any of those axe throwing?
yeah, I have.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I think I did the one off of or one on. God damn it, I forgot the fuck. They closed down.
Dude, so there was one right over here in this shopping center, and it closed down as well. And I asked why. He said his rent was $20,000 a month
Damn,
for that bill. I know. I'm like, how
That's
can anyone
$20,000.
$20,000 a month?
I know it's a business and all, but I mean that's a lot of dough just for rent. That's not even including the
Yeah.
utilities and the plug and everything else.
I think they were open for 3 months and they just couldn't
Wow.
do it. But so is that what you're talking about when you talk about axe throwing? You're going in those places recreationally, or you're
No, it's
professional
just-
axe thrower?
no,
I
whoa,
don't know.
fuck
Or it's just a
no.
hobby, but
Fuck no. I just do it as a hobby for fun. And also it's like a workout at the same time. It's a little bit, right? Because you are, using a technique involved.
is it
Form.
double-handed, or do you have?
That's up to you. It's up to the thrower's preference.
Okay. And what are you throwing it into? You got targets?
A
or
block of
tree?
wood.
Block of wood.
It's a block of wood, yeah.
Nice.
And it's chipped to fuck. It looks like somebody mixed a bear claw with maybe a hedgehog
Interesting. Are there places
like,
you go do that,
not
or
hedgehog,
you just
but what am I? Honey badger. The fuck?
Honey
Hedgehog.
honey badger? Don't give a fuck.
I don't know if they have claws. They might be, but basically, it looks like somebody just scratched the shit out of it because of all the chips from the axe and stuff like that. It's cool stuff, man.
Yeah,
and you also get to wield a weapon that we used to use to kill people. Like, it's badass as fuck, you know?
What other things are you kind of interested in, like wrestling, right? I remember.
yeah. Pro wrestling.
Big,
yeah.
Okay. Is that like WWE?
That's good. That's right.
Yeah. What's your favorite like wrestler?
As of all time or like now?
I guess all time.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Okay. Classic.
Yeah.
Where is he now? I feel like a lot of the other wrestlers have gone on to do like acting careers. You know, you got like John Cena, Dwayne Johnson, Cold Steve Austin. I didn't watch wrestling.
That's how you know this is not a wrestling fan.
Steve.
He got all of that fucked up. The sun is moon. The moon is the sun. What the fuck?
Oh,
he means no.
But
where's he now?
Yeah.
As far as I know, he's in Nevada in his ranch. I don't know how big the ranch is, but it's pretty big out there.
Okay.
Anyways, he also hosts Broken Skull podcast, where he does exactly like you and I are doing right now. Usually some pro wrestlers, because it's like a pro wrestling.
He's the guy that does the beer.
That's right.
Yeah.
Mostly with middle finger too.
Okay.
Yeah, everywhere. That's not to y'all. I didn't aim at y'all. I aimed at the wall over here. Actually, this little thing, Gizmo, we're probably gonna. You know what's funny right now? I'm not even gonna lie. Looking at it right now, and it says. What it says right now, the green one.
Oh yeah, your favorite.
Yeah, I ain't gonna announce it because y'all will see it after. But he's in his ranch now doing that. He owns a beer too, Broken Skull beer, I think. No, I can't remember what it is, but I had it like twice. It's like a pilsner.
Okay, I used to like pilsners. Dude, okay, so you had mentioned you recently went to a. You mentioned you recently went to a wrestling match. Well, I know you went to like a WWE.
It was Monday Night Raw.
Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, it's one of their house shows.
Yeah, you have to educate me because I'm not super. I don't know.
Like the whole process or like the whole.
No. I just know the names of each one, and because they're all like what different divisions. Is that what it is?
Oh, you must be talking about brands. You talking about brands?
So they're different brands. So like Monday Night Raw, and is that separate from WWE or WWE is like the whole thing? The conglomerate.
Yeah. WWE is the whole conglomerate.
Okay. And then
the whole shebang.
Brands. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I know like UFC, there's like Bellator and there's like other.
Oh, different promotions, I believe is what you're talking about. Okay. Yeah, those are different promotions.
Gotcha.
The WWE has one called AEW or TNA or NJWP, New Japan, or PW, New Japan Pro Wrestling. Okay. So there's different events. There's different promotions.
And you went to Monday Night Raw, and that's a lot of the older guys, or is it a lot of
That's what we think about, right? When you think of The Rock, Stone Cold, Undertaker, Triple H, Big Show, whatever, Hulk Hogan.
They're bringing these guys out of retirement for.
No, they're all done. But that'd be crazy if they did, though. I mean, I would pay for that.
So they're not in the ring. They're just there, and they have like some of the new guys that you're watching.
No, they're hardly ever there. Actually,
okay.
There are some that still work behind the scenes, but that's about it. Gotcha. There's very far and few in between.
And then you also went to it was like a midget wrestling, right? a small person. Small person wrestling.
I guess he'll be politically correct. No, they're midgets. Okay. The shirt even says it. It's even in their name. So you can't even fault it for if it's in their name. They're calling it that. It's called Midget Mania.
Midget Mania.
Yeah, that was that was fun as shit. Fun as hell, dude. Like everyone's really into it's way more rambunctious than a WWE crowd. And also the WWE crowd, I mean, there's so many people compared to a like little small auditorium where you like watch a movie full of people watching little midgets slam each other in like a little cardboard box wrestling ring.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is the ring smaller?
Absolutely. I'm not lying with you, okay? Imagine, I don't know, the audience can't see this, but this is a round table, right? Probably like a 4x4 round table, give or take. Freaking, I am not joking. Imagine 4 of these tables, like kind of next to each other. I shit you not, that's big as the ring. The actual canvas, the mat itself.
Wow.
I have a video of me. It's on my Instagram where I actually or I'm in the ring and then I roll out of it too, right during the video and shit. Yeah, I went to the ring in Midget Mania, not in Monday Night Raw. Let me make that perfectly clear because that'd be fucking awesome. Okay, that'd be really fucking legit.
And so, is this guy like well known? Or is he just a staff member?
He's not,
because he's not obviously not a midget. He's like taller than you. You're the midget in this case.
Damn. No, I'm hella short as fuck. I am, bro. I'm probably, you can just throw me in that category, I guess. So for the audience, I look a lot smaller, but the forced perspective of the camera makes me look taller. So I'll take it. My 5'8" fucking ass.
So is this a real weapon? Is that like real heavy? Or
that is a real trash can lid.
Real trash can lid weapon.
Absolutely. Yeah,
I guess weapon, it could be used as a weapon.
It's definitely real, my friend.
So I think it's just funny. He's like telling you like no, Ben, get your head down because I don't want to like.
Right here, I remember exactly what he's telling me. He was telling me he wants to hit right there and not anywhere near my hairline. And he's telling me to clench my teeth, and then he's going to smack right there in the middle. Boom.
Oh.
That was a good impact, and I sold that. Then I oversold it there. I had a moment of like, how can I make this funny?
You were seasoned up right there. You just pat so there's a midget referee.
Yeah. You know what he told me there? He said when I fell, he wanted to make sure I was okay because my neck was really close to the bottom rope, and that's an injury issue. Like, you can really hurt your neck just doing that. And with me falling too, I didn't even brace myself.
I feel like they need midget refs in the NFL. Why are they,
midget refs in the NFL?
Or would every call be like, he's short?
Hey, that's hilarious.
Or I feel like if there was midget refs in the NFL, it would definitely help them determine, 4th and inches if he like got it or not. Or if he was short.
Because he's closer to the ground?
Maybe.
That's a good way to do it.
Or he can be in the action. I feel like a lot of refs like get in the way. And I feel like they wouldn't get in the way.
Maybe also like when they, try to see if it's like inches from the first down line, the distance between their thumb and their pinky is a lot more shorter.
Some midget refs in there.
Baby carrot.
And they're like lower to the action.
Or carrot fingers.
They are lower to the action, I feel like.
Better traction too.
Yeah. Lower to the action, they make the better calls. Wait, there was one more clip I wanted to watch when the midgets came up to you.
Shit, my fault.
Little people. I feel like I'm gonna get canceled on the first episode here.
Here we can show that to them too. It literally says Micromania.
Midget
wrestling in fucking print from their own souvenir table.
But it's Micromania.
That's the event name. That's the event name. Yeah.
Okay, so we got okay. All right. Just okay. Did she sign up for this? Is this borderline sexual harassment? Or it can't be sexual harassment if you're a little person.
I don't even know about that, but it's all part of the show, man.
It's all part of the show.
They get the crowd. They get the crowd involved. She wasn't part of the show.
She looks like she was into it.
I know she was. She was all for the experience, and she was hella tipsy as hell.
She got front row seats, so it's like she wanted to be motorboated like by a little person.
There was also females in the other front too, in the very front of it.
That's why they go to these things.
Yeah, just motorboated by midgets, dude. If you notice, he's over
midget
here just,
motorboat.
Really enjoying it. Like if you look in the video, he's really.
But his buddy, he's like, okay, my turn. Is he not like? He's like, okay. So he's like, that looks nice.
So he's over here acting like he got like stunned by it. Like he's kind of just selling it.
Maybe it's stank.
So he's like, you said what? Stank?
maybe it smell bad.
Probably smell like shit over there. The little cheese in between of women's titties, bro.
Cheese.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. See, look at he looks
I know
like
that's
he's
not
enjoying
true,
it. He's not even pushing his head.
Here.
He's not even pushing his head in there. He was like, all right, that's good.
Yeah. Yeah. He's just all into it, man. Fuck it, that's part of the show.
Yeah.
And we were both hella tipsy. So we're just in there dumb as fuck, just like, oh shit. We're like fucking morons.
Just a midget motorboat. Can't go wrong with a midget motorboat in front of you.
That's a good boat name.
Midget motorboat.
Yeah. That's a good boat name.
Or like a band. It's a good band name.
Pinstripe on there.
It's a good band name. Midget motorboat.
Starring me and my short ass.
All right. Well, wrestling, man. Both big and small, we don't discriminate.
And anywhere in between.
Anywhere in between,
Hard pause.
like yourself. Did that hurt?
Yeah. I know that is hella true.
Did that hurt when you got hit by that thing? The trash can lid?
No, it wasn't that bad.
No.
No, you definitely feel it. That's for damn sure.
Did you have to sign a waiver at all?
Not a damn thing.
No.
You sign a waiver even just getting up there,
Okay.
knowing full well you're about to get.
Yeah. How did you get selected? How did that go?
So how this worked was in the beginning, they did a little auction or not an auction, but a bid. And the bid being $100 for whoever wants to get smacked in the head by the trash can, during the show, basically towards the end.
And you bid on it? You bid to get up?
I did. I put 120. It started at 100, right? I like to just put some feelers out there, see what's up. And somebody immediately went to 200, and I said, you know what, $200 just to get smacked by this. And so, after I got outbidded, right, $200, another cat jumps in, and I was like, all right, I'm done. I'm not going to go anymore. There was a bidding war between two dudes, and they kept going back and forth. They got up to $436. I remember the price.
And how did
Guy
you
comes
win?
down. I'll get to that. Guy comes down, gets the trash can. Boom. I had that on video, but I took it down. I'm like, I don't know this fool, but I thought I was gonna get it. So, anyways, he does that, gets hit, whatever, and then he was saying for the other bidders, we can give you guys a choice of weapon, or not a choice of weapon, but we will give you a weapon, and you can also come up here and get smacked by that weapon of your choosing.
I'm surprised you didn't go with the axe.
I mean, if I wanted to die, basically I'd have them do it, right? I just fucking.
I'm surprised you didn't go with the motorboat.
I wanted to though. There was a little female midget ref, but then at that point, I wouldn't even. That's not even motorboating anymore. We're doing it to her whole torso. She did some singing or something like that, in the beginning.
The national anthem?
No, she was singing, doing a performance up there.
Would you go over or under on the national anthem for the Midget Mania? Always take the under.
I'll go under. At this point, I'm just gonna go ahead and take under at all costs. I don't want to risk it. So it was my turn to go up, and I got in the ring, and they actually asked me, okay, which one do you want to use the weapon on you? And I pointed to the Brian Kendrick.
The Brian Kendrick.
Okay. Yeah, that's his name. He actually used to work for WWE from 2003 to I think late early 2010s. I think late 2009, somewhere around there. It's a nice 7-year gap, somewhere in there. And I wanted to be smacked by him because he went to the cream of the crop, the creme de la creme, and I'm like, this is an honor. And I used to see him as a kid, So I picked him, and he grabbed the trash can lid that y'all saw in the video, and then we do that, and then they end up signing it. They signed it all, and I got to keep it home. I take it with me home.
Where would you put
that? So I have
that?
the dent. That dent's from my head. My head. Bam.
Where would you
then
put
all
that?
Signed.
Where do you put that in your house? Is that
Should I put that in my studio?
Oh, okay. It's not
I would hang it up in my bathroom. No, I could put it in the bathroom, and when I take a shit, I could look at it and be proud of it while I'm taking a dump here and taking a hit here.
Or your guests are like, yo, why do you got this signed, dented trash can lid in your bathroom?
You know what my response would be? Want to find out? See that dent?
And then what? You take
I'm going to dent it the other way to even it out.
Then what? You take them to a Micromania?
At that point, yeah. Oh, by the way, one of the characters there is absolutely fucking hysterical. He looks like 50 Cent. They call him 25 Cent.
25 Cent. That reminds me of there's a backyard wrestling, and one of the guys is Baby Hulk.
Baby Hulk?
Baby Hulk, dude, kicks ass.
From Marvel?
Marvel, Hulk.
I see.
And they call him Baby Hulk.
Is he all green and shit, too?
No, he's just a little dude that
so
kicks
instead
ass.
of the green giant, he's a little giant?
Call him Baby Hulk.
Baby Hulk.
Baby Hulk. That's a good name. What would your wrestling name be if you were a pro wrestler?
I don't even know. I might even use just my name. Boring as fuck. How original.
You want to go the Orozco?
No. That does sound cool the way you do it.
We did, I just want to touch on this briefly. We did a film together during the holidays, Light of My Life, and it was our first time working together, me behind the camera, you being our lead character, lead role. And we had Rose. I liked it. It was, just our first time. It was more of a test that we did, testing out some new equipment for the holidays, but I enjoyed it. I enjoyed working with you, and I think you did a really good job. I showed some people This guy who actually worked for HGTV, and he liked it. He thought your acting stood out. So kudos to that. And I just wanted to touch on that project we did. You can go check it out on YouTube. Atrium Creative, Light of My Life, starring Damian Orozco.
Oh, you had to roll the R's there. I can't roll my R's very good. They're fucking terrible. Like, what? Oh, I see. I can't. Maybe it's the cotton mouth. I don't know.
For those watching at home, this is the Citrus Podcast Show. I'm here with Damian Orozco, and we're going to play a game right here to send off the podcast. All right, so we have the wheel right here, and we'll call it the Impersonation Wheel, and we're going to have Damian here give it his best shot. He is not a voice actor or impersonator.
Not yet.
But he's going to give it his best shot to impersonate anyone that it lands on right here. So, Damian, if you want to give the Wheel of Impersonation a spin, and let's see what you got. What do we got?
Well, let me tell you something, brother. There you go. Hulk Hogan right there.
All right, Hulk Hogan. That was good. That was good.
That was just going for it. Just to get it out. Just to get it out. Watch it be Hulk Hogan again. All right, we got Cat Williams. I'm going to try to do it from the Boondocks. A pimp named Slickback. Let's see if I can get this right.
Thank you for having me, Citrus Podcast. I really appreciate you having me. How are you doing?
I feel like we need a little more Cat Williams out of this. Give it.
You need a little bit more Cat Williams, you say, huh? Stupid bitch. Goddamn bitch.
Let me just go ahead and say this a little bit. This will kind of get me into it. I forgot we're not live right now anyways.
Bitch, you got 45.
I'm so into it, man. I fucking get myself out of it. Okay, fuck this.
God damn it, bitch. You got 45 seconds before I start counting this motherfucker, and I'm going to take the fuck out of it. I'm going to take the fuck out of here. You hear me? You got 45 seconds, bitch. 1, 2, 3.
That was... I'll give that one a 7 out of 10. I enjoyed that one.
I just had to get that first shit one out.
Give us another spin here.
He's being entertained here. Shit, I am too. I'm sitting here fucking crapping up. Oh, God. All right, it says Meatwad. If y'all know Meatwad, then you know. If you don't know, Adult Swim, Aqua Teen Hunger Force. This one's kind of tricky.
What are you calling mixing a midget? A program. Do you trying to be in this thing? I got you the line now, don't I?
That's good. That's good.
Well, thank you. You don't know, Ky Richy?
This might be your best one, surprisingly.
All right, yeah, maybe.
That one, I kind of cracked up on that one, but
I'll give you 8.5 on that one. Here,
okay, I'll take the 8.5.
I'm gonna give us a spin here. Put it right here.
What happens if it lands on the same one?
Then we spin again.
I like that answer.
Then we double down.
Yes, elimination.
Hey. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy.
Fucking big cock.
Your favorite one.
I say, goddamn, that's a big cock.
That's it on that one.
Okay.
Oh, that's Foghorn Leghorn.
Okay.
Old Hanna-Barbera cartoon. Really just that phrase.
Oh, Matthew McConaughey. I want to hear this one.
All right, so there's different ones, but well, everybody knows this one, which is
All right.
Now, here's what you're going to do. You're going to get down on your knees, and you're going to suck the chicken wing. Yeah. You're going to suck this chicken wing. I want my retainer. Some Killer Joe. You what, man? You need to go watch that film, by the way. My dad cracks up every time he
What is it? Killer Joe?
McConaughey.
Killer Joe?
Killer Joe.
When did that come out?
2011. That film fucking made me not see McConaughey the same ever since.
The Wheel of Impersonation.
Needs to be a sound check for that. Oh, Little Joker, and then you put Chong.
Oh, like Cheech and
so-
Chong. Cheech and Chong.
Oh, okay. So is that 2 for 1 then?
I guess they're kind of like similar, I thought, right?
No, there's a difference.
Different? Let me hear your take on both of them.
Okay, well here's Little Joker. Kind of talk like this baby Joker. I always bring out the emphasis on all the words at the end. You know, it's kind of like that. You know, chill, slow. Looks like the Ghostbusters are the guys. Then you have the Chung one. You know, you have that one, more high pitch one. Like, hey, I'm with the actor. I'm with the artist, Ky Richy. Oh shit, Ky Richy. What's going on?
I feel like that was more like Hector, like the guy that plays like every movie. His name is Hector.
Yeah. I think his name's Noel.
Noel.
I met him too. Actually, yeah, I met him. Hot Wheels convention. I think in
Hot Wheels convention, like the diecast.
Hot Wheels convention. Yeah, dude, that's crazy. The Chong is that one. You know, like, what happened to your license? Well, where's your license? Well, it should be in the back of the car. You know, can kind of do that. Oh, yeah, man, like that.
Oh, there you go.
I could do Doofy. I could have added that from Scary Movie.
Oh, Scary Movie.
Yeah, I can.
Isn't that Scream?
Oh shit! Hold on, gotta get that out. Hey, Gail. I could do that one.
We're definitely getting canceled on this.
We're already there, bro. If we're in hell, like fuck it. I just see you in hell. I'm like, I'm already there, bro. Let's do it to whatever.
Did we
The
already
Rock.
do this one?
That's The Rock.
Oh, Dwayne Johnson. I
That's
like
The
to hear
Rock.
that.
No, that's The Rock.
The Rock.
There's a difference, bro.
Two different people.
Two different people, dude. What's going on, Kyle? How are you? How you doing, The Rock?
Okay, yeah, that part right there.
Like, no
That
one gives
kinda-
a damn about your name. Anyways, this is for all my lovely ladies out there. You in the back. Oh yeah, you. Yeah. You know what it's like. You know what The Rock. Whoa. Heel, boy, heel. That was a little bit more Hollywood Rock, where he was a heel, like a bad guy. Like a heel is a bad guy, and a face is like a good guy.
This is like
This is heel. This is 2003 Rock.
pre Kevin Hart movie Rock.
Shit, absolutely. Jesus, we have a lot more. That's probably the fifth one. Donnie, I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry if I botched this up, but bear with me. Bear with me, please. Bear with me. You got to get past the first laugh. And my voice, it needs to be better. I get it. It needs to be better. It's just the cadence. I don't sound like him either. Fuck it. Make America great again. Maybe that was the best one.
All right, yeah. I'll give you a
Just hit me with it.
6.8.
Damn. That was a lot better.
That was very generous.
That was generous. I think it's just because you love me. That's it.
All right, guys. This has been the Citrus Podcast Show. I'm your host, Ky Richy. For Damian Orozco, we'll see you guys next time. Stay tuned for a live performance and stay tuned for the next episode. You can follow us on Instagram at Citrus Podcast, and you can follow Damian on Instagram at
Dame from the Bay.
Dame from the Bay.
Thanks for having me.
Tonight's live performance is by singer-songwriter Deff Chyld, singing his hit song, Cigarettes.
Hey guys, my name is Deff Chyld, and here's my original song, Cigarettes. I hope you like it.
I stopped vaping because of you, but now I'm trying to vaporize my broken heart since I lost you. I swore the last one was my last, but you pushed me to the breaking point. Now I'm on my first pack of cigarettes. I stopped smoking, I really tried, 'Cause every time I hit my vape, I saw the pain that was in your eyes. But now you're gone, so what do I have to lose? So I'll just fill my lungs with smoke until I lose the thought of you. 'Cause all our memories will never be the same. So I'll use nicotine to hide them all away. You said you loved me, but you left me like the rest. The last words you spoke was it was for the best. But now you're gone, and I can't believe you left. I didn't know nicotine would make you love me less. Now I'm smoking cigarettes.